Okay, so I want to do a short video about this thing we just released. It's called Obra Studio X Shadcn UI. So for those people who don't know what is Shadcn, it is a user interface framework. It's mainly written in React, although there is a Vue version, there's a Angular version, there's a Svelte version, because it is insanely popular. And the reason that it's popular is because if you want to install a component to your project, you just use this CLI command and it gets the dependencies, but at that point the dependencies are still editable. And it's a bit hard to understand at first. You might wonder, like, why do we only have this alert without colors? But that's actually because it is meant for you to build your own component library. So this is the most important sentence in the docs, so I'm going to highlight it and say it once again. This is not a component library, it's how you build your component library. So if we look at our component library in Figma, so in the design world, this is also not a component library. This is how you would build your own component library. So if you if you're in this file, just looking at the docs of Shadcn, we were looking at the alert. And let's say that you want to customize your design system and you want to start with Shadcn on the development side. What you would do is, from the designer side, look here, and look, it's exactly the same component. And what you will do, probably, if you're a good designer, I would say, is, why doesn't this have any green? Like, let's come up with some green that we like. Which green is on brand? Like, that is a question, right? So now you've customized the design system. Maybe you like pastel colors. I personally do not like pastel colors, but I see a lot of people who are like, yeah, let's add some nice pastel colors. Okay, maybe I want to make this neutral 900. I want to make it like a variant of this green, but darker. So now we're like building up this color system, right? And they are overrides on our component. But nothing stops you from making that new alert like this, detaching it, reattaching it as a component, and adding it as a variant in your system. So this is how you would do it. Like, this is how you would start your design system. Let's just go on and like have another example. Like, why do we have these faces here? We don't really want those faces for our version. Actually, I'm working in the official file, so maybe I should, I should make a copy. I think that's probably a good idea, and I think that's something that you will do automatically if you find the file, which, by the way, you can find by going to figma.com/@Obra Studio, and there you can copy this file for free. And as you can see, it has a sad 0 likes and 0 people who copied it. It's because we are announcing it tomorrow, so that's why. Essentially, let's go to another example, right? Like here, we have the avatars from Shadcn, and maybe your own design system. And I made my copy, so I'm just gonna work in my copy, and I'm gonna make it very clear that this is my copy by, for example, making this like a very bluish color. Okay, so let's say that you want to customize. Then you go to avatar. Okay, what do we want to customize? First of all, we don't like these like photo icons. Like, we want to use, shout out to Maxime who made this plugin. We want to use Tiny Faces by Maxime de Greve, and we want to have like the fill with male. Let's see, fill with male. Maybe we also want to have a female one. So in our design project, we like to have photos, right? So we put some photos in here. What's up with this guy? That's a funny dude. Anyway, maybe we don't want them to all be like male. We also want some female person with a gun. Maybe it's not the best. So let's get another one. Okay, this lady seems friendly. So basically, we are customizing our own design system. And these are some basic edits that I'm showing. But essentially, this is how you would do it. This is how you would customize your design system. So later on, when you're designing your app, you have already these amazing, nice and sorted components, but you're gonna want to customize. Like, maybe in your app, like in our blue appearance, we want blue also for our primary label. So let's say that like a primary button is blue. we choose another color for the hover and active state, like a little bit lighter. Like I like that it's also flashier. For disabled, I actually like that it's gray. Like I like even though it's primary button, like if it's disabled, I like it more if it's like a little bit gray-ish. So that's a design choice. I mean, you do you, and that's the idea with this kit. You can do you. You can start customizing it, and basically use this kit to build out your own design system. So this is Obra Shadcn UI. We worked a lot on it. I think over 70 hours of work went into it. I think it's a great starting kit for designers. It's also a great kit to learn from how to create a good component library. We put years of knowledge into this, so I hope it serves someone, and I hope you give it a like. Thank you very much.